Going VHS with the true tape grip. Still my views stay crisp like a Blu-ray disc. Rockin' blue suede kicks.
All right, we're back with On the Spot Battle League, all up in Halifax. Make some noise. Yeah! 2020 Vision here, all the way from PEI and shit. 44 Productions in the house.
No.
All right, let's get into this. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Jim West, E-Money, what's going on? Reppin' Scotia, T-Dot, you know what's good. Let's do this.
Yep. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
It's K-Man, you know, repping Halifax all day, every day, baby.
All right, we're gonna get into this coin toss to see who goes first. Who's calling it? Heads.
Oh shit, they both called heads at the same time.
The deal. Heads it is. Do you want to go first or let him go?
I'll go.
Denise, how's this flash?
All right. Round one.
All right.
On Jim West, E-Money.
What up, 2020?
Ah.
We gotta talk. Something about tonight seems odd and it's kind of bothering me. I'm wondering why we're the opening act, though no one on the card is as hot as me. See, I already slaughtered the guy that was supposed to be the main event. The host don't want no part of me, and I'm supposed to just bend over and take it? What, you trying to be pocket charged with sodomy? Oh, fuck it. Tell this bitch that his trip to Oasis ain't gonna be no stop in paradise. If you are not prepared to fight, you will get stomped out here tonight. Checked off with this pair of Nikes. I will chew through this loser's face like a human parasite. Knock him off this bumpy road. It's easy, boys can't see me like a glare of ice. Flows 40 below Fahrenheit. Yours is boring most players like married life. You're the fairy type. I'm surprised you ain't here wearing tights. Motherfucker don't even leave the crib if his hair ain't right. But tonight, you better find a way to perfect your performance. I got that aggressive son, must have been neglected endurance. Crazy enough to wrestle an orphan on the step of Tim Hortons for the 10 cents in his change cup and the Xanax he was snorting. Difference is I can rap. My shit's jam-packed. Real men respect and support it. Speculating when I'll become great and the steps it took to get that endorsement. You've been thrown in my warpath, so I'll trample your ass like a floor mat left on my doorstep. Shit is too easy out here delivering babies, no C-section or forceps. I just rip those pussies apart like having 17 separate abortions, sex with a horse and a porn star with porcelain mesh to their foreskin. He don't get it, I'll shut his ship down for at least port like Border Patrol weapon enforcement. Too deadly, he'll never get it like real acceptance or fortune.
No.
Time.
You suck.
All right. Round one. Round one on K-Man. Let's go.
See, you showed up, but you don't want it with me, bitch. You're from Windsor, Nova Scotia, and that right there proves you ain't ever gonna be shit. See, I already had beef with one faggot from there. When I rolled up on him, he ran away scared. So I was expecting you'd be a repeat performance, and after your battle with Jibs, I'll call you sleeping, he's boring. You're weak and distorted, bleak blank, I'm snoring. You're screaming like a monster, my beast's laying dormant. His name's Jim West. Don't fuck with him. He calls himself E-Money and he's from Windsor, so he probably only got a buck with him. E-Money? To everyone in my life, you're a joke. I find this shit real funny because what real dealer basically runs around yelling, yo, I sell dope. They don't.
None.
It's probably part of the reason why you got caught. Too many status updates like upcoming battle for On the Spot. Just wish I could make it in King of the Dot. I'm just in my pub, smoking some pot, trying to figure out if I should be an e-dealer or not. And you made fun of a guy whose rap name's Jibs when your real name's Jim. To me, that makes you just as gay as him. And I was in cadet, so you can't outsmart me on this. You said his career would be a short sail because his name was Jibs. But a jib is the front sail that moves you to the wind, so you should have known you'd lose to him, and he'd catch all the wind. Now, right about now, you're probably thinking that I rap too long, huh? Well, I'll wrap you into the ground and not give a shit, bitch. I'll take 1:45-second round and make it last 6 minutes. You know, to give these fans something they want to watch. Because your last battle looked like two fags on a stage sucking cock. I'm fucking rotten. The G36, it's fucking awesome. With one squeeze, 30 hits, I'll fucking drop him. His team is dirty bitch and his slut mom. Or even with the click of a revolver, I can tweak them into victims of my drama. Pick one every week like it's a saga and make them feel the heat like it's a sauna.
All right, all right. Round two.
Going down.
Round two on E-Money.
Oh, this is the type of brat I pity out here acting gritty, telling me I got no money. We were supposed to put a bill up. He only has a 50. Whoa! All right, so y'all like my wordplay. I'm gonna play a little word game with this bird brains nerd name, all burning the word K, because he couldn't fuck with me on my worst days. Just to pose, I'm like a Russian soldier, drunk or sober. Y'all knew it was over when I got handed this first K.
No, you're not.
Easy, guys.
I'm like the renegades, M&J, rappers get set ablaze, step into me in center stage, clever endeavor severed in this devil's gaze. You ain't that dope, you gon' get a buzz putting people to sleep, you must be special, okay?
Can you speak a little bit clearer?
He's got that weak frame, so I'll box him out his box top car and drive off in the cake car. His day job used to be selling stolen clothes after he tore the tags off. It was bummy shit nobody wanted. They called it shopping at Kmart. Well, this kid wants to battle rap. I'm gonna show him a few bases. His name's Kendall Kinsman. His middle name's probably Kyle. Yeah, your folks are some true racists. My shit's too crazy. I'll take this game to new places. You're such a pathetic piece of shit. If you got locked, guards would toss you your shoelaces. See, I told you we're at the Oasis, but it ain't gonna be your salvation. The crowd hates that you sound faker than Al Borland recording the song how he got the Trey Pound blazing. See, my sets convey escalator status because they stay groundbreaking, and my dog's down for that chase like we Greyhound racing. I told him I didn't give a fuck who I was facing. My shit's too heinous. If it wasn't the only tool I'd have to use against this fool, I wouldn't have asked what his name was. Done.
Time. All right. Round 2 on K-Man. Let's go.
Do it.
All right. You want to do this?
Please.
Hey, chill out.
Hold it down.
Let him spit.
You know, they say the man makes the beard, and I've heard them say the K-Man can go off the top like blowing off the froth on a shaking beer. So I'll make him shake in fear when I step my J's in here. It sounds like a quake is near. The way I made this town my stomping grounds, when I just walk around, I'm breaking mirrors. Now you don't compare to me. I'm an Echo long sleeve, you're a Walmart generic tee. And when I rap, I make bread like Easto, haven't you heard? Fam, I'll go beast mode and start growing blue fur. See, me and Hyperactive both go by Psycho, and you're distracted by the fact Windsor just got tychos. Yep, now I'm talking RC cars and toys, and you've taken acting gay way too far, it's noise. But I think I found out what makes you say you hard. Boys. Now look at this ugly ass crusty cat's face. I hope you get ass raped by Pat Stay, and compared to your raps, it still wouldn't be that gay. And I truly hope you brought an overtime verse, because I didn't, and I'd still choose to go first. Now that's how much I know I'm gonna beat you. While I'm screaming, I'm gonna beat you, you're thinking, I wanna beat you. Bitch, you can't rhyme with me. I could be your ghostwriter and you couldn't keep the same time or write the same lines as me. Now this is all shit from the top of my head. It's shit that I wrote but thought ought not have been said. Like, I love the fucking thought of you dead. Like, I'd love to take 10 shots at your head. Like, I'd love to stick a knife in your neck just to see what type of blood you bled. Now that's murder rap. I murdered you with that and I'll murder you in real life. You don't believe me? Come outside. There'll be real blood on my real knife. See, for my family and my friends, I'm draping with pride. Say something about my girl and I'll be waiting outside, scraping the knife that'll be taking your life. Now say something. Come on. I dare you, bitch. These aren't just words meant to scare you, Jim. And if you say anything accurate at all, I know who would have stabbed me in my back. And I'm okay with that. I'll just go visit and have him staring down the barrel of a Mac. Yeah, now I'm talking to Mac 10, Tech 9, to 38 and shit. And when Jay asked me to battle, I thought he wanted me and him to make a hit. Then he told me it was you and I didn't even want to take the shit. I guess I just assumed you joined just to make it rich, but I thought about it and I accepted to make sure you wouldn't gain an inch. Now, if I only joined a battle that complicated, bitch, just wait till you see what I've got to say to him.
You know what?
Noise.
Jim.
All right.
Living it
Let's
up.
get into round 3 on E-Money. Let's go.
Suck dick.
Oh, and you're
I gotta tell you, I wasn't excited at all when they told me about this battle, bro. Choking for the first couple seconds, stalling. Yeah, that's a choke. For a minute you had a hope. No, fuck that. You gone, dog. You might as well step out now. You have to go. Nobody's appreciating that shit. It's a piece of cake. Just spit. Come on, freestyle. We on the spot. You better appreciate this shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Hold up. I'm too cannibalistic with animal instincts. He can't even risk it. He's on that pansy-ass bitch shit like candles and lipstick. I'll wear his soul down like sandals on thick chicks. Nibble through this little dude to me he's finger food, sliced sandwich and fish sticks. No, he's such a pansy-ass bitch. His old man buys him panties for Christmas. See, he go ramble and bitch about his random existence, attaching straps to wicker baskets. That's how this little bastard handles his business. No, for real, it's his job at the Wiccatorium. Y'all probably thinking what I'm thinking. What the fuck is a Wiccatorium? I guess they build Easter baskets and that's what's brought out the little boy in him. It's also why all his scripts are childish like Nickelodeon. Hideous motherfucker, bitches avoiding them. And I understand why now. Maybe if those eyebrows were just a size down, it wouldn't look like you were always walking around, face making this wide wow. Like, some are inside, someone's just screaming out, why? How? Motherfucker, to me, that's suspicious. I ain't from the city. There are bridges smaller in my town. Like, bushy motherfuckers, he can't see through him till he lies down. No, I did this as a joke. See, I could clown his facial features and still rape and beat you. Greasy motherfucker, look like he just ate some pizza. My boss hit hard enough to break the speaker, so I fucking advanced ahead of my class. I grade the teachers. Like, I don't care who your hero is, I'll leave their ego ripped. Worse than the wrists on those emo kids. Strutting here, bullying motherfuckers on some Debo shit. Looking at this skeet like you better deep throat this. Look, we could have put a G on it. I've still been sleeping on it. Let's keep it honest. Anyone who regards this wiener as the realer artist is real retarded. Look, I'm just proving I'm Korean. Before we never met, I didn't have to see my mark to leave these lethal targets, make sure they reach their target. Fuck it, time, boom.
All right.
T-shirts, let's go!
Round 3, final round of K-Man. Hold it down, hold it down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Round 3, K-Man, let's go.
First thing, I want to apologize for that choke. I just got a little distracted because this guy's the fucking joke. See, now earlier this guy tried to flip one of my lines. Out of the grate, right? Nah, fuck that and fuck you. Call the cops, there's about to be a rape. Hey, E-Money, what's wrong, buddy? You realize your jokes aren't funny and it's time you go back to the country? If so, I'll get you to make me a sweater sewn from a lamb. I'll take 2 pounds of ham placed in my hand and get you to go a little more south and dig me some clams. Now that's what I want since I'm sparing your life. I won't come at lines like I'm tearing your wife if you prove you're a threat to this dude and his knife or turn around and say I won't do this tonight. But between you and I in a fight outside, I'd split you in half. But instead I'll spit dude a rap that'll rip a new ass. I know they didn't expect me to stand up and last, but that leaves me with questions I just have to ask. Like, how else could I take this bitch ass to class? Perhaps I could show you to sit back, relax, tip up your glass, and quit with your raps before I get out a gat and really put you on blast. Cause I got a rocket ship stash that'll speed you to Mars. You don't want what I have, homie, let's just keep it in bars. Keep it in lines, rhymes, and words. Cause if we take this shit outside, somebody's getting hurt. Somebody's getting worked. Fuck it, your body's getting jerked. That's a knife in and out and your body in the dirt. I think they gave me way too long for this. I mean, look who my opponent is. This dude is way too wrong for this. I'm an obelisk with a rap style that's ominous. You're bombing this, so I'm gonna tell you what your options is. You can turn around and hope you can speed to where your mama lives or stay here and choke like I'm feeding too much omelet. And your girl? She's a dirty Nelly. Bitch is looking like a toothy moose. You can find her in various clubs giving dome in the DJ booth. Now you thought this was your oasis, that I'd be basic with no basis, but it's a murder scene where your body ends up in different places. Call the shawty bath salts cause it's ripping off faces, but they'll never find yours. Let's just say I misplaced it. I'll cut your arm off. I'll cut your arm off and leave it in Maxwell's plum. The other's in a farm trough, sent back to your mum. She'll think it's a gift and take a peek in. The hand squeezing the note that says let the games begin. And the rest of you's distributed through town. Your legs go to the lower deck, torsos in Burley's Blues house. And your ripped dome, that's the split crow. You should call me Busta Rhymes, how I can make my flow flip mode. And I'm a cannibal. Remember your face? I'll make naught of that shit. Call me Hannibal. Give me a fork, knife, and plate made to order that shit. Bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah, make some noise.
All right, we're gonna let the judges chat about this, and we're gonna be back with a winner for this in a minute. Peace. Give it up for these guys.
That guy was good, but you know your own. I'm sorry, but I hope he actually, I'm not sorry. And the judges are, but that's what's up? The deal.
On the judges now.
It was supposed to be a second, but honestly,
So the judges sounded up here.
Bill's not a judge, he's there.
No.
hey, you know what? If I'm a hero, this is something you gotta
deal with to be one of the famous. I know. And you know what? You're never gonna.
You guys want to know who won that battle? You guys want to know who won that battle? A decision of 3-0 on E-Money.
Yo, you guys want to see more? Check out my CD at Jim West of Facebook. I'll be selling CDs next week.
Sometimes I get a feeling like I'm losing my mind. I kinda fell off of my grind. I gotta stop and rewind and show the entire game that I'm the dopest to find. And I'll be outshining your shine until the day I get signed. Listen, me and my whole fucking crew are hungry. Hip-hop's got us jumping off of bridges, no bungee. Me, I mean shit out here so ugly. If you don't eat an MC, he'll eat you, trust me. So I keep to myself, just do what I'm doing. We could do a track, but then I'm keeping it moving. I'll be